Hey you guys, this is Eric McCarthy here once again, and this time I'm doing my own segment of Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs. This is gonna be on the new Nickelodeon show that just came out today on August 3rd, 2015. So I'm gonna go into review the first episode, which is called Talkin' Teddy. So I'm just gonna read the plot, because I don't want to explain that much, because I don't want to spoil the episode for the rest. So I'm just gonna read what it says on my phone. Then I'll get to my on what I thought of the episode. When Theodore gets to pick the show to watch, his bear recommends Talkin' Teddy TV Fun Time. Unable to stand any more of the bear, Alvin convinces Simon do something about it. Simon comes up with the idea to rewire the bear so they can control what it says. The next night, Theodore seems a little upset by the change of his teddy bear. While Alvin starts to abuse his control on the bear, Simon tries to dampen Alvin's actions after Simon wants to end the charade. Alvin steals the keyboard, hides, and continues to take advantage of Theodore. To Simon's displeasure, Simon, unable to take any more, rewires the bear once more so he can use Teddy to teach Alvin a lesson. Once he succeeds in freaking out Alvin, Simon convinces Theodore to donate Teddy to a daycare program. Theodore returns with a new and improved Talkin' Teddy. So, yeah, so that's the plot of the episode. And what I did think of the episode, I thought it was kind of funny and a little bit weird at the same time. Like, Alvin is trying to pretend like he's like the talking teddy bear to Theodore, like bossing him around and doing things that Theodore kind of doesn't want to do, but he has to do it anyway just for his teddy bear. So anyway, Simon he rewires him, and everything starts to go out a little bit out of control when he tried to convince Alvin that this was not fair. So Simon had to put a stop to this. And the good thing, Theodore sent his teddy bear to a daycare program, and he comes back with a new one at the end of the episode. And yeah, so I thought that was a cute episode. But yeah, and the rating I would give this episode, I would give it a perfect 10 out of 10, and the score I would give it an A. So yeah. And anyways, so that was the first episode, so stay tuned for the next episode that will be coming up next. So, see you in the next one. Hey you guys, I'm back again for another Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and this time this is going to be episode 2. And the name of the episode is Principal Interest. So, I'm gonna read the plot to it, and it kind of seems kind of long, like the last episode was, but I'm sure I'm gonna get right through it. So let's get started. Alvin is not thrilled about going back to school until he sees the new principal and takes interest in her. At the bell of his first class, Alvin rushes to the principal's office, where he discovers Brittany is her assistant. Brittany refuses him attendance until he is sent back talking to his teacher. Alvin treats her to a long-winded story that concludes with him kissing her hand. After misbehaving in class over and over again, the principal talks to Dave, which Alvin interrupts as competition. To prevent him from seeing the principal, his teacher states a new rule in which he won't see her anymore. His continued misbehavior ultimately leads to his suspension. Dave, unable to stand Alvin and unaware he followed him, meets the principal at a cafe. Alvin crashes the dinner and learns she's married. So, yep, that's the episode. And what did I think about the episode? I thought it was kind of funny and a little bit weird at times. I mean, I don't know why Alvin I don't know why he has a crush on his principal, which is a female. And well, that's the episode. Alvin gets away with everything, and at the end, it just doesn't seem to work out for him. And yes, Simon and Theodore are in this episode, but they didn't have enough screen time like Alvin had. And one of the Chipettes, Brittany, appears in this episode too, so which is cool. So the episode principal interest, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It was kind of funny and a little bit weird at times, so I still enjoyed it. So anyways, that concludes episode 2 of Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and there's gonna be another new episode coming up tomorrow, which I'm gonna see next. So I'll review that tomorrow as well, same as the other two. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys, and see you guys next time. So have a good night, everybody. Hey you guys, welcome back to Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and today I'm going to be reviewing the episode A is for Alien. So anyways, I'm gonna read the plot to you guys. I just saw this episode today, so let's get started. After Alvin annoys his teacher enough so he can get out of detention early, he sees Brittany go into the school's basement. When he takes a peek, he sees a green light and is convinced an alien is inside. At home, he tells Simon, who doesn't believe a word of it. Then the next day, Alvin confronts Brittany, who spills nothing and rushes back to the basement at the end of class, only to find a neon green substance on the floor. Simon analyzes it and determines it's silicon-based. Despite Simon's request that he drop the matter, Alvin wakes Simon up and forces him to go back to school, where they are caught snooping by a security guard. They run home to find Theodore missing, so Simon reveals his secret jetpacks. Back at school, they see a UFO which in reality is part of a movie set they crash onto, landing them into detention. So, yep, that's the plot. So anyways, what did I think about this episode? I thought it was really hilarious. And I don't think Alvin did not know it was a real like alien crash landing like site like underneath the school basement. And all he finds out that it was just a movie set, that they were filming a movie there the whole time. So I guess Alvin from the beginning went into school detention, and Simon went to detention with him at the end of the episode, which I thought it was kind of a little weird, because Simon's a good chipmunk, because he doesn't go to detention because he's the smart one. Well, he had to anyway, because of Alvin like tricking him into going on this plan to disrupt the movie set. So yeah, but anyways, that's the episode. So anyways, thanks for watching, and for the rating of this episode, I would give it a 10 out of 10. It was a really funny episode, so yeah. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to rate, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And see you in my next episode, which will be called Jeanette Enchanted, which is the next episode, so stay tuned for that. Hey you guys, welcome back to Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and today I'm going to be reviewing the next episode, which is called Jeanette Enchanted. So anyways, I just saw this episode today, along with the Alvin and the Chipmunks episode A is for Alien. If you guys want to see that, go ahead. It's already up on my channel. So anyways, I'm gonna read the plot to you guys for this one too. The Chipmunks surprise Jeanette for her birthday, but she doesn't want to to celebrate it because the world is less than magical. Brittany isn't happy, so she comes up with the idea to rig their treehouse with holograms and strings to give her sister magical powers. Well, the next day, Theodore decides to extend her magical powers by giving her a hat of invisibility, even though upset by Theodore's decision, they are forced to continue the charade once Alvin's present arrives late, an owl with an acceptance letter to wizard school, and Jeanette casts more spells. When Theodore takes Jeanette to see her favorite movie, Simon paints the next door house. Alvin looks for the neighbor's dog. Eleanor cooks and Brittany replaces flowers. At dinner, Alvin confesses everything. Alone, Jeanette ponders their actions and thanks them for making her life magical. And that's the plot of the episode. And I thought this was a really kind of awkward looking episode because they tried to make her look like the Chipmunks and the Chipettes were trying to make Jeanette look like she had like a magic wand and some magic power so that she can have the ability to do anything with it. And I guess I think they were like pulling on a trick just to trick Jeanette into thinking that she did. But she all wonders that it was them doing all the magic for her at the end. So I thought that was I thought that was kind of hilarious. So yeah, that's going to be my review for the episode. The rating I would give for it is a kind of a 9 out of 10. And so yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. I will be reviewing the next episode tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Why won't you? Hey you guys, well, welcome back to Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs. And this time I'm going to be reviewing the 5th episode, which is called Sister Act, which is the 5th episode. So I'm going to read the plot, and I'm going to tell you I'll tell you what my thoughts are on this episode. So anyways, I'm going to get started. Following a colossal fight with Brittany, an upset Eleanor interrupts the boys' tennis match when she asks to stay. Alvin denies the request as he doesn't want a girl in their man cave. Unfortunately for Alvin, Dave overrules him and Eleanor takes over his bed and closet. Stunned and horrified, she will stay forever. Alvin convinces Simon to talk to her, to no avail through. He's not worried. Alvin confronts Dave to learn that Eleanor is making a deep impression on him with her cooking and cleaning. Eleanor continues to ruin Alvin's life, and he's certain girl power is going to get the best of Dave. Simon's view of the matter is finally changed after Jeanette moves in, unable to stand anymore. The boys confront Brittany, who's enjoying her new independence. Desperate to fix the situation, they undertake Operation Switchback. They move into the Chipettes' treehouse. The next day, Brittany drops by during Dave's makeover and embraces her sisters. On their way out, Alvin accidentally ignites their original argument. So yep, that's the plot. And what did I think about this episode? I thought it was kind of a little bit confusing and kind of enjoyable. And, you know, the Chipettes didn't really get along at first, but at the end, Alvin accidentally made them argue again for no reason, and that's how Alvin is. He likes to, you know, get the last word out of himself. So yeah, and I think Dave didn't have anything to do with this, because he did wanted to let one of the Chipettes stay. So yeah. But anyways, the Chipmunks are happy that the Chipettes are not living with them anymore, unlike in the live action film. So, but yeah, that's what those are my thoughts about the episode. So there you go. That's gonna be my review for episode 5 of Sister Act. So, anyways, stay tuned for the next episode, which will be called Lil T. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next one. So, see ya. Hey you guys, welcome back to Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and this time this is gonna be episode 6 of Lil T, which is the 6th episode. I just reviewed episode 5, which is Sister Act, so if you want to see that, go check it out. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing the plot for episode 6 for Lil T, so let's get started. Dave wants the boys to write a song by themselves, but it's not going so well. When his brothers refuse to listen to his song, Theodore's a little depressed until he sees a video of Biggie Large, aka Biggs, the biggest rapper in the world, offering encouragement for new artists. Theo records his song and waits for likes, only to see the first is a dislike. For furthering his disappointment, the following morning 2 agents visit the Seville house, hoping to sign Theodore to a solo career when Ice Cream Dreams goes viral. The agents change his name, now Lil T, look and attitude before he signs his contract. Lil T begs for a collaboration. Meanwhile, at home, Alvin, unable to hit the notes Lil T's responsible for calls Brittany in order to get Theodore back. While Alvin, Simon, and the Chipettes prepare an apology party for Theodore, they learn that he's on the way to the airport to take part in a Japanese tour with Biggs. In order to get on the private plane, Alvin and Simon dress as a flight attendant, with which they convince him to stay back home. The Chipmunks and the Chipettes record Theodore's song. So yep, that's the episode. And this episode, it was kind of hilarious. I mean, Theodore really wanted to record his own song, but Alvin suggests that it kind of sounded a little bit stupid at first, but at least they changed their minds at the end of the episode. And I'm so glad Alvin took that advantage to use Theodore's song at the end of the episode, which he took a chance with it. So yeah, and these 2 music agents are trying to use Theodore just for the money, and just to go on some tours and all, and not seeing Theodore's brothers again, which is Alvin and Simon. But at least they stopped Theodore just in time. So yep. And the Biggie Large had to let Theodore go back to his family just for fun, because Theodore's not cut out for this, because at least he changed his mind. So anyways, that's going to be the 6th episode of Lil T. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want me to do more, I'll be glad to do some more if you want to. Don't forget to rate, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out the other episode I just reviewed, which is already up on my channel right now. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time for the next episode. So take care. Hey you guys, welcome back to Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and this time I'm going to be reviewing episode 7, which is called What a Gem. And I just saw this episode today, and I'm going to give you the plot to it, and then later I'll give you my thoughts on the episode. So anyways, let's get started. Alvin is practicing for a skate championship when he crushes into Miss Croner's roses. Shortly after she bans him from her yard, Alvin injures his leg. At home, Alvin hears of a diamond robbery on the radio and is convinces she is the thief. His brothers and Dave go to dinner while the Chipettes watch over Alvin. Once they go downstairs, Alvin sees suspicious activity at their neighbor's house. The next morning, Alvin spots something shiny in Miss Croner's yard, so he sends Theodore to investigate. After she hears Theodore, she confronts Dave while Theodore explores her home. Needing more time, Alvin forces Simon to stall her. Theodore is caught snooping in the basement and is captured. Alvin rushes over to save him, only to learn he is fine and Miss Croner is cheating in growing her roses for competition. Alvin apologizes by giving her a rose bush and the ruby she lost in her garden. He invites her to his championship where he wins first place. So that's the episode. And what did I think about the episode? I thought it was good. I really enjoyed it. And I don't know why Alvin would he would break his leg. I think he might have did that on purpose, or he might have faked it. But I think it was but I'm pretty sure it was real. So yeah, but I'm sure you guys have already seen the episode by now today. So yep. So anyways, this is going to be my review for the 7th episode of Alvin and the Chipmunks, which is called What a Gem. So, anyways, thanks for watching you guys. Don't forget to rate, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And I forgot to mention in my last videos, I forgot to give out my ratings for the last 2 episodes that I forgot to give. Lil T, I would give it a 8 out of 10 stars, and the other one I would pretty much give that one a 9 out of 10. So yeah, in this episode I would give it a 9 out of 10 as well. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys, and stay tuned for the next episode. So anyways, bye for now. Hey you guys, welcome back to Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and this time this is going to be episode 8, which is called Family Spirit. So anyways, I'm going to give you my plot to the episode, and later I will review it after I read it. So let's get started. And yeah, so anyways, let's get started right now. While Alvin shows off his ticket to a big soccer game to his brothers, Julie offers Dave tickets to the same game, but the anniversary of Dave and the boys meeting is the same day. Alvin attempts to tell Dave he wishes to go to the game, only to stop himself when Dave mentions the importance of family. Simon advises Alvin to stop thinking about soccer to get over it. Unfortunately for Alvin, he sees soccer references everywhere and starts growing impatient. As a result, he kicks a soccer ball which hits his teacher, landing him in detention. Able to get out before the game, Alvin uses detention to try and get out of Family Day. When Dave finds out about Alvin's detention, he calls the principal to move it back a week. The morning at Family Day, Alvin fakes a fever outside. Theodore flips on his brotherly pact, informing the Chipettes that Alvin's faking. Brittany then attempts to tell Dave, but she can't because she doesn't want to crush him. Released, Alvin goes to the game only to leave when he realizes family is more important. Back with family, Alvin learns of Dave's interest and convinces everyone to go to the game at the cost of watching 5 Talking Teddy shows with Theodore. So, that's the episode. Now, I don't really remember any much about the episode because I don't know why Alvin keeps going into detention because he is the cool chipmunk, and he is like the most impatient one of the chipmunks. But Simon and Theodore really don't get into detention as much as Alvin because he does bad things sometimes, but at least Alvin does like his brothers, and he attempts to stay out of trouble every once in a while. And I heard that there was a trivia, like, this episode made a reference to the 2007 movie Alvin and the Chipmunks. So, I don't know if that's true or not, but hopefully you guys might agree with me. So, anyways, you guys, thanks for watching this review. And the rating I would give this one is a perfect 10 out of 10. And, yeah. I really enjoyed this episode, so anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to rate, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs on my channel. So if you haven't seen them, go check it out. And put some likes in there because dislikes are really unacceptable. So don't do it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching again. I'll review the next 2 episodes tomorrow. So anyways, bye for now. Hey you guys, welcome back to Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and this time this is going to be episode 9, and the name of this episode is The App. So I'm going to give my review to you right now, so let's get started, shall we? Okay. While Alvin and Simon are arguing about lyrics, Dave's phone starts sounding an alarm. They learn the noise is the result of a new app, the Home Harmonizer, useful for monitoring noise levels. Soon after, Dave sees an ad for an upgrade to the app, which is a flying drone that Alvin believes is a robot death machine, allowing for more functional use in supervising the boys. Though Alvin is quick to want the app gone, as it won't let him go to the skate park and forces him to do all his homework and chores. His brothers are benefiting from its presence. Alvin is later invited to a party, but Dave and Harmony, now upgraded to a human-sized robot, disagree. Tired of the app's control, Alvin turns off Harmony, really changing its mode, and sneaks out to the party. Harmony finds out, locks down the house, and rushes to retrieve baby Alvin. When it does it embarrasses Alvin greatly. Dave only sends Harmony back to the factory under the promise that Alvin will behave. And that's the episode. And my review of the episode, my thoughts on it, I did not even know an app on a phone can turn itself into a robot, and then later a robot-sized app. That's kind of crazy, but it doesn't exist in real life, but it's just a cartoon. But I thought the cartoon, the episode was really funny. I kind of enjoyed it. And I do know that Alvin does play hard to get with everybody else, but that's just him. So anyways, that's going to be my review for The App, which is the name of the episode. And the rating I would give this is a perfect 10 out of 10. So anyway, you guys, thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to rate, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See more of my Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs videos if you want to. Feel free to give this video a like. No dislikes and no negative comments, okay? So anyways, see you in the next episode. Bye. Hey you guys, welcome back to Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs, and this time I'm going to be reviewing episode 10, which is called Don Juan Theodoro. So that's the name of the episode, and I'm going to give you the plot to the episode, so let's get started. When Alvin and Simon think Theodore's been acting strange, they follow him, after which Alvin concludes Theodore is going to ask out a girl named Jenny. Alvin stops him and later explains to his younger brother that he needs to learn how to woo by being cool and smooth. Alvin fails to succeed with Theodore, so Simon gives his take by letting Theo know girls like smart and witty guys. The Chipheads overhear the boys and decide to step in. They complicate the matter and try to teach him some smooth dance moves. He follows everyone's advice, only for everything to end badly with Jenny. Simon meets her to try and fix the situation, but freaks when he believes she was hitting on him. When Jenny stops by the Seville house, they discover Theodore wanted to ask her to be his bacon partner. As Theo and Jenny go upstairs, Simon confirms she was hitting on him to a disbelieving Alvin, whom Simon pies. So, yep, that's the episode. Now, my thoughts about the episode. It's kind of a little weird for Alvin and Simon that they knew that Theodore didn't have a crush. He just wanted to have a baking partner just to bake with, just being friends. And I guess Alvin didn't even knew this the whole time at the beginning of the episode. So, I guess the Chipmunks and the Chipheads were trying to make Theodore look cool to impress her, but all that just didn't work out. So I guess Theodore can be his own person and make his own move. So yeah. So anyways, that's gonna be the episode for Don Juan Theodoro, and the rating I would give this episode, I would give it a 8 out of 10. So, this was a good episode. I kind of enjoyed it. So, anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to rate, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Check out my other Alvin and the Chipmunks vlogs videos if you haven't. So, make sure to give this video a like. No dislikes and no negative comments. So, anyways, I'll see you guys for the next episode. So, it'll be coming up tomorrow. So, anyways, have a good day, everybody.